All right, we are going to go ahead and get started. Hello, everyone. My name is Dave Potts. Megan Moe and I are the coordinators for MRCI's virtual day service. We really appreciate you taking the time to join us. So welcome to MRCI's virtual day service birthday party.
Dave, wait. That's it? Birthday party? Seems like you could do a little bit better than that.
Okay, Megan, I've got it. Welcome to MRCI's virtual day service birthday extravaganza.
Oh, there you go. Much better.
All right. Before we get started with our birthday extravaganza, we know using Microsoft Teams and attending a virtual gathering is not something everyone is completely comfortable with. So we'd like to briefly review some helpful information. First, audio. You saw on the screen there, we were asking everybody to mute their microphone. When we're in a really large group like this, we can have some problems with audio. The audio function on a phone call allows multiple people to speak at one time and everybody can hear each other. That's called full duplex audio. With online meeting apps like Teams, audio is a one-way stream. The system attempts to pick up the loudest sound, and that's what everyone else hears. That's why it's helpful, especially in a large group like this, to keep your microphone muted or off until you have something to share. Microphones muted also helps to avoid echoes and feedback.
Next, what you see on your screen, the features available to you will vary depending on whether you're using a computer, a tablet, a phone, or whether you're using the Team app or your internet browser. The success of participating can also depend on if you have the latest version of the Teams app, if your computer software is up to date, and if you have other apps or programs running in the background. We don't have control over your views and features. Your internet service and the device you are using will mostly affect that. We have the ability to mute participants, but we cannot unmute them. We can remove people from the session or end the session, and that's about it. One glitch that is fairly common is screen freeze, where you may see the action on your screen freeze and the audio may cut out. Most often, a freeze is very brief and it all comes right back.
So for the reasons Megan explained, you may not have all of the following options, but let's briefly review some of the on-screen features within a Teams meeting. For example, view participants. On the Teams app, up at the top of the screen, there's a little icon that looks like a couple little people where you can click and you can see a list of the participants in the meeting. Next to that is the chat button. You click on that chat button, you can then type a message that everybody in the meeting will be able to see. That will be important later on because we have some quiz questions coming up where you're going to want to use that chat feature. Next to the chat button is the raised hand button. You can use that button to raise your hand. That will be visible to the leaders of the meeting, and they can call on you if you have something to share or something like that. Next to that is the three little dots called the ellipses. It's kind of a drop-down menu where you can change your view from the regular gallery to the large gallery to see more people in a meeting. One important button on the Teams app, it's at the top of your screen on the right. If you're using your internet browser, something like that, it might be in the middle of your screen or you might have to move your mouse to see it. But I'm referring to the leave button, usually a red button to hang up from the meeting. If you do need to leave for any reason, you're going to want to use that leave button instead of just using the X to close out your window. That way it will actually disconnect you from the session. We've learned that iPads and iPhones can sometimes have more issues, such as not being able to see the PowerPoint presentation sometimes. If you experience that when we're sharing our presentation today, it may help to use that leave button and then the link in your email to return back to our birthday. All right, now that we're all experts in using Teams, let's really get this extravaganza going. This virtual day services birthday, and we like to add, or excuse me, this is virtual day services first birthday, and we like to add and counting. In our virtual sessions, we play a wide variety of games with quiz questions, multiple choice, true, false, and so on. Our games pop up during sessions, and that's what we're going to do today as well. Here's how this will work. When a quiz question pops up, you will use the chat feature to enter your answer. The first correct answer, oh, wait a minute, I got it. The first two correct answers that appear in the session chat are the winners. You will have a chance to win fabulous MRCI logo merchandise. How cool is that? Megan, you got the okay to give some MRCI swag away, right?
No, I thought you were doing that.
All right, wait. Okay, no worries, no worries. I'm sure it will be okay, I think. I don't know. Anyway, there will be fabulous prizes. It just might be that what you get will be a mystery prize. Yeah, that's it, a mystery prize.
We would like to talk a bit about where we started, our growth and change, and where we're at now. Virtual services started as a necessity after the COVID shutdowns began. At first, it was considered an interim service until we would again be able to restore in-person services. We started with Social Hour last May to reconnect, and we had 4 clients. Our first daily session started soon after Social Hour got started, with 1 or 2 per day, then 2 morning and 2 afternoon sessions, which were repeating sessions just at different times. Like today, we used PowerPoint-based presentations, but where we started was pretty basic, with non-animated slides of the topic information. The demand really began to pick up, and the participants and teams were asking for more sessions.
What we found, excitement and engaged participation from our clients. The demand was there. As our staff continued reaching out to client teams, the participation numbers grew, as did the need for additional staff. Our staff continued learning how to work in an online environment and using Microsoft Teams, while developing greater skills in creating vibrant, animated, engaging content in their PowerPoint presentations. Currently, our virtual team consists of a manager, 2 coordinators, 5 specialists, a small, close-knit team serving about 70 active clients. We gave ourselves the name the Virtual Dream Team. Our manager is Melissa Hudson. Melissa also manages MRCI's East program, which is our in-house day service program for clients age 55 plus, with 1 location in Mankato and 1 in New Ulm. Megan Moe and I handle virtual's behind-the-scenes coordination. Our 5 specialists, Stacy Berry, Courtney Clausen, Sarah Garvik, Heather Kane, and Sarah Rutherford, create the daily content and lead the sessions. For some clients, virtual is currently their primary service, while others participate in community-based day service or employment services, while also joining virtual sessions. Our team creates 5 unique 1-hour sessions daily, which adds up to 25 weekly, 100 in a 4-week month or 125 in a 5-week month.
Each of our specialists creates the PowerPoint and content of morning meetup and afternoon hangout sessions for a different day of the week. And while they may be involved in creating the PowerPoint and content for any of the other daily sessions, they each have gravitated towards specific topics. Sarah Garvik, the longest serving MRCI staff on our team with over 20 years, she started when she was 12, has the Monday morning and afternoon sessions. As our I'm just here for the fun gal, she enjoys creating the Games and Gab and Sports Are Us sessions. Courtney, our new kid on the block, is our newest staff and has the Tuesday morning and afternoon sessions. The session she likes to create, to quote her, "I'm good with whatever." Stacy, has our Wednesday morning and afternoon sessions, and as our resident bookworm, enjoys creating between the lines as well as intro to sign language. Heather has Thursday morning and afternoon sessions. She's also our crafty one and creates our Make It Monday and What's in the Kitchen sessions. Sarah R. closes out the week with the Friday morning and afternoon sessions. She has done many of our lights, camera, action, and air, space, and science sessions. Thank you, ladies. The spark and spunk you bring and the creativity you put into the presentations is what keeps it educational, uplifting, and a whole lot of fun.
And while we're thanking people who have made virtual services possible, from all of us at MRCI, the board of directors, the leadership team and staff, we absolutely want to give a big shout out to all of our donors, the county supervisors and case managers, elected officials, thank you. And to our clients and their support network, not all of our participants can join and participate independently, so thank you. We absolutely could not make it happen without all of you.
Now, just how does this great team make the magic happen, you ask? We develop a calendar from our topics and coordinate which staff will be creating the content for each session. This includes any necessary research on the topic for the session, as well as designing and creating an engaging PowerPoint presentation. Our ratio in virtual is 1 to 10, so we include the number of staff on a session needed to maintain that. We may stay in larger groups at times, but most often, once the participants have joined on, the group splits into smaller groups called breakout rooms.
For our participants, it all starts with an email each morning. Our participants receive an email with the session links for that day. We offer 4 one-hour sessions during the day, along with a half-hour session at the end of the day. Starting in July, our sessions will run at 9 and 10 a.m., then 1, 2, and 3 p.m., with the 3 p.m. session being our quick end-of-the-day half-hour wrap-up called Afternoon Hangout. We also recently started a half-hour noon session called Grub Club, where our participants can do lunch with us, virtually, of course. Participants and their support at home decide which sessions they want to attend during the day. They can join as many sessions as they would like. Of course, there are costs associated with creating and running any program, so we do have a minimum attendance. MRCI clients only participating in our virtual day service are asked to attend 20 sessions in a 4-week month or 25 sessions in a 5-week month, basically an average of 1 session per day.
So what goes into the sessions? Our goal is to provide fun, lively, engaging sessions that are educational and incorporate life skills. Many topic ideas come directly from participant suggestions as they share during sessions and through surveys we send to participants and their teams. We currently offer 23 topic areas, and each session created under a specific topic is unique. The topic areas and session schedule change from time to time as we strive to keep innovating with fun and unique programming. Within any of our topic areas, let's say, for example, Animal Kingdom Adventures, each session covers a specific animal or animal group. Anything from pets with perhaps a virtual visit to a local animal rescue, to learning about unique animals from around the world with informational content, videos, quiz questions, discussions, games, or guest speakers.
You know, TV weather forecasters give you the temperature and the conditions, and they have this thing they call real feel. What does it really feel like? To give you the real feel of a virtual session, let's go inside some of our presentations and take a look. Now, if we demonstrated a presentation from each topic area, we would be here about 24 hours. So no, not doing that. What we've done is pull together a few slides from several different presentations. Hopefully, you'll get drawn in, enjoy, and get that real feel effect. and maybe even be impressed by what you see.
So let's get started. When participants click the link in their email to join a session, they enter a virtual lobby until our staff opens the lobby and allows everyone in at the session start time. As the lobby opens, everyone is in one large group like we are now. Some staff will be greeting and chat with the participants, and it is also a chance for participants to say hello to each other. They do so both verbally and through the session chat. While that's going on, the lead staff will assign staff and participants to smaller breakout rooms and then begin opening their rooms. Like all things in our tech world, this doesn't always go entirely without glitches, but we roll with whatever comes, and really, for the most part, the participants do also. They have really learned a lot about how it works, how to use the features of Teams, and how to get back on if they lose their connection.
Once the breakout rooms have opened, we get started with the presentation. The session starts with some type of welcome with the day and date. Often, right off the bat, staff will begin asking participants if they would like to assist in reading the slides. In most sessions, we include a few slides where we go over some session reminders, such as joining early and being respectful. We review Microsoft Teams tips where we might practice using some of the features with the participants, and a reminder about how the breakout rooms work. Next, we always have a today's plan or agenda for the session, which can be helpful for participants who benefit from knowing the routine and how the session will go. Next, we have our check-in, where staff go around the room to see how everyone is doing, how their week is going, what plans they might have, or if there's anything they would like to share with the group. What's the weather is always included in our first morning session. A similar, what's the overnight forecast, might be a part of our last session. Our icebreaker is a fun or lighthearted question or discussion point that really gets the group interaction going, and we try to draw everyone into participating. In today's example, would you rather have blue hair or green skin for a year? Silly, right? The perfect icebreaker.
Oh, hold on, Dave. We have a pop-up quick quiz for our guests. Melissa will monitor the session chat and will let us know who the winner is. Reminder, enter your answers into the chat. How many sessions are held each week?
Oh,
Nope. You guys are on your own.
Matt and Tim.
Matt and Tim, congratulations. Nice job. That is correct. We have 25 different sessions each week. All right, we have 4 more other quizzes coming, so stay tuned. All right, to jump back into things, the first session each day is Morning Meetup, where we cover a variety of news, events, and much more. Brand new this month, Morning Meetup has a different theme each day of the week. Here, you can see Monday is birthdays and national days, where we learn about birthdays of celebrities and other well-known people. We celebrate our participant birthdays of the week and learn about many well-known and not so well-known national holidays. By the way, June 24th is National Work from Home Day. I'm sure many of us are doing that these days. We have a couple slides from our June 7th presentation where we shared some celebrity birthdays. In this case, Allen Iverson, Anna Kournikova, and Mick Foley. It was also National Ice Cream Day with a video link about different looks of ice cream from 7 countries.
Moving on to Tuesday. Tuesday is News to You, a service we subscribe to, which provides fun, current news and information. In this case, we were learning about a new Disney and Pixar movie, Luca, which just came out June 18th. And you can see from this example, we typically incorporate educational components, such as the difference between fact and opinion statements.
Wednesday is Did You Know? This day covers a wide array of interesting topics, inventions, and world records. You can see here it started with Guess the Topic from several clues that staff and participants read aloud. When we get to our topic reveal slide, in this case, rodeos, the presentation continued with Did You Know? Where through the series of slides, we learned all about rodeos, the long history dating back to the Old West, and many events in a rodeo. And of course, we had to learn about rodeo clowns, including their important job of keeping the bull riders safe. All right, everyone, quiz time. When the question pops up, see if we can be one of the first 2 to enter the correct answer into our chat. Name one topic title of a virtual session. Enter your answers in our chat now.
Okay, I probably have some. Too many are coming fast. So I'm going to say afternoon hangout and sports us. So Matt again and Andrew.
Awesome. I love having winners. It's great to give away stuff, even if it's not my stuff. All right, next in morning meetup, Thursday is Good News Day, the fun, upbeat side of local, national, and world news stories. Our example starts out with a session agenda, and the content moves into some awesomely neat news stories. In this case, an art museum asked their Twitter followers to post their homemade replicas of famous artworks. You can see here the famous art and the photograph from their Twitter followers right next to it where they tried to duplicate it. Another part of this presentation was the inspiring story about a 24-year-old man with autism who saved a toddler as the cart the child was riding in got away from mom and was rolling down the parking lot toward traffic.
Wrapping up our morning meetups, Friday is Believe It or Not. Real stories of the unusual and just plain weird. This day often consists of fun facts, stories, and videos with a side helping of odd. One of the stories this day was about a platypus mom, part reptile, part mammal, but still, you had to be there. The babies were the cutest. You're muted, Dave.
Thank you. Time for another quick quiz. You got those typing fingers ready? How many staff are on the virtual services team? Enter your answer in the chat now.
Tim and Rachel.
Woo! We got a couple of winners, but wait, there's more. We have a bonus question. This is our bonus round. Can anyone name them all 8 of them? But we will give you a clue this time. In our clue, you can see their first initials. If we can get a couple people that can name all 8, that would be awesome. And we're going to challenge Melissa here to keep track of this. This ought to be quite interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. Yeah. Try to enter all 8 names into one chat message. All right, I can see Melissa is watching closely. This is going to be a tough one.
Oh, Dylan, what a rock star.
What a rock star.
Good job.
Good job. Awesome. We got one winner. If we still have some more entries, Melissa will keep track and she'll see if we can come up with another one, but we're gonna keep moving on here.
7.
All right. World Wonders and Travels. The presentation examples we just covered touch on only one of our broad topic areas, morning meetup. We've got a long road to go with 23 more topics, but just kidding. We've selected just a few more to share. World Wonders and Travels, one of our most popular sessions, or should I say destinations. We've explored so many great places in this last year. From nearby, like our trip to South Dakota. By the way, this is not a quiz question, but can you name the presidents on Mount Rushmore? Let us help you out a little bit here. We've been to our nation's capital and enjoyed the Cherry Blossom Festival in the spring. We've been to New Jersey and taken a behind-the-scenes tour of the battleship New Jersey. We've gone whale watching off Cape Cod. Did you know the Pilgrims tried whale hunting? They were not great at it. We jetted down to meet Mickey and his friends at Disney World in Florida, and even rode on some rides, virtually, of course. And no matter where we traveled, we made sure to not enter the Bermuda Triangle. We have literally traveled around the world, from the beaches of Bora Bora to ancient Egypt, as well as learning about modern Egypt. And you know it, we climbed the Great Pyramids while learning about them and even exploring inside.
Looks like another question for everyone. Are you ready? Which virtual team member is the newest? What do you think, Dave? Do they need a clue?
She went a different aisle.
I've got two winners. Matt and Sarah.
Awesome, we got our 2 winners.
Nice job, everyone. Another really fun area is Animal Kingdom Adventures. I mean, really, who doesn't love animals? Did you know elephants up to 3 miles away? Or they have really strong social bonds. or that their trunk is a
tool,
able to lift hundreds of pounds or act as their snorkel when swimming. We have studied the world of birds, learning that for their size, hummingbirds have the largest brain of all birds. And the world of awesomely adorable penguins, and no, penguins do not live in the North Pole. We learned about our majestic American symbol, the bald eagle, and seen them soar and pick up their dinner to go while skimming over the water. We discovered the dangers that sea otters face and what conservationists are doing to protect them, and so many more animals in the animal kingdom.
Turn It Up Tuesday has become a fan favorite, occurring on, yes, you guessed it, each Tuesday. The music world is wide-ranging, and our sessions are as well. From movie musicals to some awesome volunteers like Judy Moe, our guitar-playing, sing-along leading human jukebox. We've learned about some of the guitar greats, like Nancy Wilson, who along with her sister Ann, formed the group Heart. Or Stevie Ray Vaughan, a true music and guitar legend. And of course, if you're going to talk music in Minnesota, you have to have a performance by Minnesota's own royalty, Prince. One of the big hits of Turn It Up Tuesday, the Freeze Dance, where staff play a song, everyone is moving and grooving, and they freeze when the music is paused. And the Grammys, we've been there too.
Air, space, and science. Now those sessions are really out of this world. Or should I say far out. Corny joke. These sessions are actually full of fun and education. We combine anything that can get you off the ground with astronomy, space exploration, and all things science. Did you know there's weather in space? Truth. Solar wind, X-ray flares, thermosphere climate index. You just learned something new, didn't you? And did you know there are 5 major layers to the Earth's atmosphere? Not a quiz question, so you won't need to take notes on that one. We have learned about the history of space exploration and even looked down on Earth while venturing on spacewalks with astronauts. And science. Bill Nye the Science Guy has nothing on us. We've got the lemon volcano.
Oh wait, stop. The lemon volcano? We cannot pass the lemon volcano without checking it out here.
It's me again. How did it do this?
That was our awesome Megan the Science Maven creating a lemon volcano. But wait, we have quick quiz question number 5. This is our last one and your last chance to win a fabulous prize. Which virtual team member has worked at MRCI the longest? Enter your answers or guesses into the chat now.
We have Tim and Matt again.
Oh, well, how did it do this?
That is wild. We have some wild winning going on today. Nice work.
Dave?
All right, next up. Finally, what might be our most popular session, the Friday Bingo Bonanza. Are you ready? Not only do we have some awesome staff and participants calling our bingo numbers, we have a real bingo wheel as well. Let's go there now. All right, so hopefully what you're looking at now is our bingo wheel. And we are going to draw a ball and play the quickest game of bingo you've ever seen. All right, so we just finished our bingo game because we have a winner. All right, that's just a really quick look at our bingo game. It would be great if we could give out loads of cash or fabulous prizes for bingo. But regardless, this session remains popular for the social fun of the game and engagement with peers and staff, and just maybe partly due to those wonderful winner certificates we send out, suitable for framing or scrapbooking, of course.
As each session winds down, we always end on a positive note. From inspirational quotes, "Be yourself, everyone else is taken," to silly jokes. "What did the tree wear to the beach?" Swimming trunks, of course. To good advice. "You make a life out of what you have, not what you're missing." To an uplifting note. "You can't stop the waves in life, but you can learn to surf." You're muted.
I keep getting muted. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Dave?
All right,
and
everybody,
Heather?
that is a wrap on
Megan?
our birthday extravaganza. In closing our birthday party, I really hope you found it fun and at least a bit of an extravaganza. It was the COVID pandemic that brought about so many changes, including the shutdown and reopening of MRCI day services. To look back at that, with how and where we started virtual programming and where we are today, and our hope to continue well into the future, the support to keep it going has been awesome. To everyone joining on here today, a huge thank you for all of your support that you have provided our virtual programming and MRCI as a whole. All of you truly are a part of our greater MRCI family. For anyone who would like to stay on a bit longer, we are certainly open to questions or just some friendly conversation. But before we get to that, I'd like to invite our CEO, Brian Benschoof, to share a few closing remarks.
Thank you, David and Megan. This was really fun. And, I think I learned a whole bunch of new stuff today about virtual services. So thank you for doing this. I also want to say thank you to all of you who participated. This was, as Dave said, our first service after we closed down. And that was a really difficult time for us. So getting back to being connected to all of you was so important. And we are so proud of all of you who have learned so much about using Teams, about having fun. And I know all of you are excited about what happens every day. So, and I want to say thank you to all our team members, all our staff who have worked so hard to put this together. And what an awesome job you've done. What an awesome activity list you've put together. So thank you so much. And thank you to all the people that have on the other side who have helped you guys get connected and supported the program. Thank you to our donors. We thank you to everybody who's helped us keep this going. And we want to keep it going. So let's keep it going and have some fun. Thank you, everybody, and what a great party. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brian. And with that, like I said, If anybody would like to stay on for a little bit here and chat, or if you have some questions about our virtual programming, we do have some of our leadership team on, so we should be able to answer about any question you can come up with. And if we don't have an answer right here, right now, we can certainly get one to you. So if anybody has a question they would like to either enter in the chat, or you can unmute your microphone, get your microphone turned on, and go ahead and ask your question.
You got a question, Kathy?
I don't have any questions. For me, I just want to say to all you guys and even Brian, thank you so much for organizing these classes for me. I really appreciate it and I love it. And I like to meet. Good to see you, Brian, and all you guys. Thank you so much. You rock. I like you guys.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I got going for you guys. Thank you to my class for all week. Today's my last day. I have got to job class on 28th. Thank you so much. I like staff and you're a very nice person. We love you guys.
Thank you so much. You guys make my day.
Thank you.
Your socks on.
That's really awesome to hear.
Yeah.
I think I see Holly Betker has her hand raised. Holly, did you have something you wanted to
Yes.
share?
As a very good dad for calling me on. Guys, we move.
You're welcome, Holly. It was fun. It was great to see it.
You too. You're welcome. This is my dad and boy.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing your dad with us today.
You're welcome.
Mr. Gary O'Brien, I see your hand is up. Gary, did you have something for us?
Yes. All of you staff is wonderful. I have fun with you guys. I hope you keep it going. Special, sorry, G. She was crazy woman. Megan, Heather, Cece, and the new people right now, you're wonderful.
Thank you for sharing, Gary.
Yep.
All right. I see Gail has a hand raised. Gail, did you have something for us?
Yes, I do. I am the mother of Jennifer Fredericks, and I am so thankful that you guys were there for her during the pandemic. To all of you, a very, very nice thing that you have done, and a very appreciative, and thank you so much.
That's going to be awesome for our team to hear words like that. So much work goes into it, and when you get comments like that, it makes it all worthwhile. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for doing so much for my daughter.
Brian P has a hand up. Did you have something to share, Brian?
Brian, your microphone is muted. You'll need to click the microphone button.
Yep, Brian, if you can get your microphone turned on, if you click on the little microphone button to turn it on, then we would be able to hear. While you're looking at that, I see Gary O'Brien has his hand up. Gary, did you have something else to share with us?
Yes, I do. I was trying to play that game we're doing. I was trying to type, I can't find it. It's when you win a prize.
Which game are you talking about, Gary?
Then we do.
Oh, our quiz questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
I need taking in place.
Yeah, our quiz questions, we weren't able to have people shout out an answer this time like we sometimes do in our sessions. we had to use the chat feature because there were so many people on here today. So if you weren't able to enter your answer into chat, I'm very sorry, but there'll be opportunities again in the future.
Okay. Awesome.
All right. Anybody else have any questions or comments or anything today?
Say again.
I think you guys are pretty awesome. You guys are great leaders and good people to live with.
You like you guys very much. Thank you so much.
And thank you, David, for all your work for all the sports.
Yeah, me
All
too.
you guys. You guys are awesome.
You guys are awesome. You're great. You rock.
No, you rock. All of you rock. You're a bunch of rock stars.
You rock, Dave.
You know what? I see Matt has his hand up. Matt, did you have something to share with us?
Matt wants to say thank you for all the virtual sessions you guys provide. He's thoroughly enjoyed being able to see you guys and his other friends that he used to work with at MRCI.
Well, Matt, you know what? When our staff sees you join on a session, their eyes light up and they give a big smile just to see you. That is pretty awesome. You are an absolute wonderful guy. You are all a bunch of rock stars. Hey, Sarah, looks like Sarah has a hand up. Sarah, did you have something to share or ask? Sarah, it looks like your microphone is turned off.
I just want to say thank you for all the help and all for the ideas and stuff like that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and Sarah is one who does community programming as well as virtual programming.
Yeah.
We call that dual service. So that is very much a possibility here at MRCI. Holly, did you have something for us?
Yes, I do. Thank you, all staff, for having. I want to say thank you for all you do in the sections. Like Heather, you're great. Thank you. Heather, you're awesome.
Oh, that is really neat to hear, Holly. Thank you so much for those nice compliments to the staff.
Sarah,
You're
I have a
welcome,
question.
Dave.
You made the bars today on the cooking class. How did your lemon bars turn out? Sarah G.
Yep, they turned out very nice.
My bars?
Yeah, how did your bars turn out?
Bars turn out really good. I haven't tried them out yet, but they're for dessert later.
Okay, let us know.
Just remember a little bit of powdered sugar on the top. Gotta put that little bit on the top to make it look pretty, right?
Yeah.
For anybody who was not at What's in the Kitchen today, for What's in the Kitchen, they made lemon bars. So that's
microwavable lemon bars.
Yeah, that's one thing about our What's in the Kitchen sessions. You do not need to be a chef. You can join and watch, or you can join and make it right alongside our leaders.
They were
Holly.
awesome. My sister-in-law, she's a chef. She's going to college this fall.
Your sister is going to college this fall?
Yes, be a chef.
To be a chef.
Oh, that is cool. Are you excited for her, Holly?
Yes.
Yeah, that is exciting news.
I got going, Dave.
Go ahead.
My cousin from Alexandria. My cousin is Nicholas Gogan. He's a chef at
Your
restaurants.
Your cousin is a chef.
Yep.
All right. How would you like to learn a little fun fact about me, Dave Potts? All right. Here's your fun fact on me. I cannot call myself a chef, but I was a breakfast and lunch cook at a restaurant in my younger days. I could cook up eggs and pancakes and French toast and you name it all at once for a restaurant full of people.
All right, Dave, now I think we might need to make you do what's in the kitchen one of these times.
My dad should do that. Dad, you should do that. Dad, you microphone is muted.
Yeah, I heard you, Holly.
You should be a chef.
Thank you. Maybe one day.
Maybe you should. Hey, Dad, took you on your microphone. Dad,
Yeah, I
you
was just
should-
I was just thinking
you
from what Holly was saying there that, you know, we're always interested in learning about people who would like to be guest speakers or volunteers on our virtual sessions.
Yeah,
So
you
feel
should be one,
free
Dad.
to reach out. All right, everybody. Well, this has been awesome for me. On behalf of Megan and I, we really enjoyed being your host today. We had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. And next time we have a birthday, I will remember it's not just a birthday party, but it's a birthday extravaganza. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye. And I think Tammy is our lead for this meeting, so she can close it out for us. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Emily, wake up. Emily, you ready to open?